Okay, today we are gonna focus on building confidence. Let's start in a cross-legged seated position. And if your hips feel tight, for now you could sit up on a block, a pillow, whatever you've got, or just slide your feet out a little bit further away from your body. But once you find that cross-legged seat, take your arms out wide, really big breath in, just open across the chest. And when you exhale, rotate shoulders forward, fingers back. Bring fingers towards opposite elbows. Fingers to opposite elbows or in that direction. Yeah, take a deep breath in and just open across your chest. Pull the shoulder heads back. And exhale, drop your shoulder blades down. Soften your gaze, close your eyes. Hold deep breath in here. Seal the lips. Exhale out completely. Deep full breath in. And a deep full breath out. Just continue to be here and breathe here. As always, noticing the parts of the body that are fully supported, the ones connected to the surface below you. And also those places where you do need to put in a little effort as well. It's a cross-legged seat, fingers to opposite elbows. Breathe. Confidence. So not the kind of confidence like fake it till you make it kind, but like the real rooted gut feeling of like, I got this. Victoria Erickson says confidence is silent and subtle. Insecurities are loud and obvious. The most powerful ones do not need to announce their own influence or impress. It runs too deep to be a billboard. It is embodied and sensed because they simply are and do. Confidence in the Yoga Sutras, the Yoga Asana comes from, right deep within that faith, that knowing from the root chakra. So you can deepen your breath so it comes right from down deep in the belly and expands from there. One more cycle of breath just to be here. And if you close your eyes, open them up. Send your right hand out to the right and down, just the right hand, and lower the right hand down, bend the right elbow. So just open across the chest. So you maybe look up past the left shoulder, around the left hip, and then see if you can go a little bit further down with that right forearm and elbow. Yeah, from there, take your left hand, reach it all the way up and over your head. We'll just take maybe a couple bounces here, reach. And come back to center, switch sides, take right hand behind your back again towards the left hip and lower the left hand down, bend the left elbow, breathe. And again, open across your chest. Maybe look up past your right shoulder, drop the left forearm down. So you deepen that side body stretch in the right side. Yeah, stay or take the right hand up and overhead, nice big huge side body stretch. And then find your way back to center. And slide side to side. So left arm in front, open across the chest, breathe in. Exhale back to center. Inhale, other side. Exhale back to center. And start to make those sweeps a little bit bigger with every single one. And reach the transition. All right, like you got this. Reach, stretch, go for it. One more time. Come back to center. Walk your hands behind you about 6 inches to right on your fingertips. And you can either ground to the fingertips, lift your chest here, or if you feel rooted strong, lift the hips up as well. Take a deep full breath in, lift up through the chest, and then exhale. Lower the hips, lift her up, come back to a neutral spine. Find your way to child's pose at the back of your mat. And your child's pose all the way at the back of your mat. So big toes together, knees wide. Hips towards heels, chest length, forehead towards or to the mat. Take a deep full breath in. Empty out completely. Walk your hands in towards your knees, push into the hands, and lift your chest. Thunderbolt. So that same sweeping motion, right? Sweep over to the right hand behind you. Left arm high, maybe lift the hips. Nice big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, other side, left hand behind. Reach up. And exhale, release. Come back to center, take a big breath in, high plank, tuck the toes, lift your legs. And when you exhale, come all the way down to the earth. So high to low plank, elbows straight back, and then all the way down. Keep your hands where they are on top of your toes. Lift your hands right where they are. Lift your chest right where it is, cobra. Squeeze your elbows in and breathe. And try to soften the glutes, soften your face. Hold here, 3, 2. Take one more big inhale. When you exhale, lower down, reach your arms up over your head. Locust variation. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest, and lift your legs from the tops of your thighs. Look down, back long. Then you stretch a little more through the fingers, get a little more length, back through the toes. One more big inhale here. Exhale, rise up, tabletop, hands by the chest. Push onto your hands and knees. Yeah, so if your pelvic tilts, and if you're feeling it, you can grow. Right? A little more confidence with each one. So inhale, start kind of normal, traditional, lift your chest and tailbone, look up. Exhale, push the earth away, puff the shoulder blades up, belly button to spine. Inhale's the same every single time. But when you exhale, maybe you push into the tops of your feet and lift your hips up slightly, belly button to spine. And then one more time. Perhaps this time you lift your hips up even higher, push the earth away, hips up, pull the abs in. And drop the knees, big breath in. Exhale, child's pose, big toes together, knees out wide, and just drop in for a moment here. Let go. Fill up your lungs completely. Fully supported, just exhale, release. Walk your hands in towards your knees. Nice big breath in, thunderbolt, lift the chest. Exhale here. Yeah, one more round. We'll add on a little bit at the end. So sweep over to the right. Lift the hips, inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. And same thing, other side. Nice big full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Shift out, high plank. Inhale. Lower to the earth. Exhale. Cobra pose, lift your hands, lift your chest, breathe in, squeeze those elbows in. Exhale, lower down, arms up overhead. Fill up, locust. Huge breath in. And this time when you exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, pull your hips back, and breathe. All right, so push your hands down forward, pull the hips way up and back. Thighs, knees, shins back, strong legs. When you inhale, snake forward to an up dog with your toes tucked through an inhale. Shoulders over, wrist, puff the shoulder blades up, drop the hips and lift the chest. And then exhale, snake it back, push into your hands, puff the shoulder blades up, hips all the way up and back, heels down. All right, do it again, 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, snake forward. to up dog. And exhale, push it all the way back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths, down dog. You can create a little bit more space through your fingers. A little more space through your breath. And then one more full breath in, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your hips way back. And then on empty, walk your feet all the way up to your hands for a ragdoll. So feet hips width distance apart, drop 2 fists between your feet. And then bring fingers to opposite elbows. Take a generous bend in the knees. Let your chest just drape over your legs. Your head fall heavy. You need to be here in stillness or take some movement. Remember, the insecurities are the loudest, right? The most obvious. I think sometimes that shows up in our movement as well when there's an invitation to be still. And we find ourselves kind of going big. Not always, but just an observation. And drop your hands down to the mat. So your big toes all the way together to touch. And push down big toes, little toes, center of heels. Belly button the spine. Nice and slow. Roll up, root down first. And start to uncurl and rise from that foundation. And you get all the way up the stand. Down by the sides, turn the palms of the hands to face forward. And reach your fingertips down towards the earth. Drop the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Top of the head up high. Next, inhale, chair pose. A little bit different with the hands today. So shift your weight back with the heels. Find your chair first, bend the knees. Sweep the arms up. And then just turn the palms of your hands up towards the sky. Like you're holding 2 cups in your hands, or you're holding the world in your hands. Push the palms of the hands up towards the sky. Pull your shins back. And maybe drop the hips a little lower. Nice big inhale. Exhale, reach the hands around behind you, fingers towards opposite elbows. Okay, there it is again. Bow forward, drop, chest, drop, head, release. Now maybe pull your arm bones up towards the sky, away from your lower back a little bit. And then drop your hands to the earth. Hands to earth or shins. Halfway lift, take a big breath in, pull the chest forward. Exhale, shift your weight to the right foot, lift the left leg up. Like half split. Split-ish, but not like all the way, yeah. Big inhale, draw your chest forward. Exhale, bend the right knee, reach the left foot way back behind you for a low lunge. Then reach the left foot back as far as you can. And then drop the left knee down to the ground, to the earth. So drop your hips down and forward. You keep your back toes tucked for this one. Hips down and forward. Find those 2 cups in your hands again. Inhale, rise up, palms the hands up high. Right, breathe here. Push down into your right heel. Release your hips. Reach the palms of the hands up. Big inhale. When you exhale, arms back behind you, fingers towards opposite elbows. Same time, you're going to lift that back thigh and spin your back foot. So you come into warrior 1 legs. And lift your chest, inhale. Humble warrior variation when you exhale. Bow forward and look at your back foot. Pull the right hip back. Maybe lift your forearms up. Yeah. Drop your hips. You got it. Nice big breath in. Come back to warrior 1. Hold the world in your hands. Right? Breathe in. And then exhale. Pivot to the ball of the back foot. Lower your hands down. Push into the right foot, bring the left foot up to meet it. Yeah, halfway lift on, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose, hold the world in your hands. Exhale, interlace fingers behind you. Or fingers to opposite elbows, right? So we got the opportunity to grow a little bit this time or not. Fingers to opposite elbows or interlace the fingers. Lift your chest, inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Whichever one you did, lower your hands, take your breath in, halfway lift. And when you exhale, shift your weight to the left foot, lift the right leg up. Split-ish, we're gonna call it. Not a full standing split, just like lift the right leg a little, yeah. Ground into the left foot, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, low lunge, reach the right foot, way back. Lower the right knee. Keep the right toes tucked. Drop your hips down and forward. Push into the left heel, rise, push up to the palms of the hands, breathe. Drop the shoulder blades. Again, drop your hips. One more big breath in. Exhale, and find warrior one with the legs. Reach around, fingers towards opposite elbows. So lift the right thighs, turn the right foot. Right, push into the right baby toe. Inhale, chest high. Exhale, bow forward. Humble warrior. Gaze to your right foot. Put your left hip back. Maybe lift your forearms up a little bit. Warrior one, hold the world in your hands. Inhale, rise. Maybe you go up and back a little bit. And then exhale, low lunge, pivot to the ball with the back foot. Bring your back foot up to meet the front. Halfway lift, breathe. Forward fold, breathe out. We add on. Inhale, chair, weight into your heels, bend the knees, sweep up, world in your hands. Exhale, interlace fingers behind you. Take a breath in, lift your chest, drive the knuckles down. Exhale, bow forward. Lower your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, shift weight to your right foot, lift the left leg. Draw your chest forward, inhale. Bend the right knee, keep drawing the chest forward. Low lunge, exhale, drop the back knee. Fill up your lungs, lift the torso on your hands. Empty out, warrior one, spin the back foot. This time, interlace fingers behind you. Inhale, lift your chest, drive the knuckles down. Yeah, exhale, humble warrior, bow forward. Inhale, back to warrior one. Hold the world in your hands. And this time, exhale, lower the hands, pivot to the ball of the back foot. Down dog split. So push into both hands, lift the right leg up and back for a down dog split. Push into both hands, stretch the right toes up and back. From there, walk your hands back to your left foot. Bend the left knee as much as you need. So walk your hands back to the left foot so you're grounded in your left foot. Push into the left foot. Maybe you lift the right leg up a little higher. Perhaps you grab one hand to your standing leg. Maybe the other hand to your standing leg. And if you're holding on that leg, lower your hands, walk your hands back, so you come back to down dog split, walk your hands by back and forward. Right leg high to the sky, breathe in to get a big stretch. Exhale, look forward, step the right foot forward between your hands, all the way up there. Yeah, pushing to the right foot and bring the left foot up to meet it. Inhale, chair, weight into your heels, bend the knees, hold the world in your hands. Exhale, interlace fingers behind you. Take a breath and puff up the chest, drive the knuckles down, and then exhale to fold forward. Drop your hands, big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, shift to the left foot, lift the right. Breathe in here, draw your chest forward. Breathe out, low lunge, right foot way back, lower the right knee. Fill up your lungs, hold the world in your hands. Warrior one, lift the back thigh, spin the back foot, interlace the fingers behind you. And there's stuff going up. Lift your chest, drive the knuckles down, do the best you can. Modify what you need. Fold forward, humble. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Palms the hands high to the sky. And then exhale, low lunge, pivot to the ball of the right foot. Drop your hands. Push into the hands, down dog split. Lift the left leg up and back. And breathe. And maybe you stay here or you walk your hands back to the right foot. Just walking the hands back as far as you can. Keeping the right heel down. So if your right heel needs to lift, try bending your knee, the right knee. Everybody can use to take at least a little micro bend in that right knee. Yeah, look slightly forward. Start to walk your hands forward. Come back to down dog split. Push evenly into both hands, left leg high to the sky, big stretch, inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Okay, bring the right foot up to meet. We've got one more round, one more wave to grow here. Shift back into your heels. Bend the knees. Chair pose, palms of the hands high to the sky. Exhale, interlace spine and you. Inhale, lift the chest, drive the knuckles down. Exhale, fold. Drop your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Weight to the right foot, lift the left leg, breathe out. Chest forward, kick back, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, drop your back knee. Hold the world in your hands, breathe in. And this time when you exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the right. So in this revolved crescent, I invite you to keep your back knee down. Keep your back knee down. At least for now, keep the back knee down. Push right hand into left. Draw your chest forward, inhale, so you get twist a little more, exhale. And now push into the ball of the left foot, just lift that left thigh. Lengthen out the back leg, power it up, yeah. From there, spin your back foot flat, rise up, and you're holding the whole way forward in the hands, inhale. Yeah, exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Knuckles down, chest high, breathe in. Humble warrior, exhale. Hold for 3 breaths. Give or take 3 breaths. Pull your right hip up. Drop your chest and head. Strong core. Pull the lower abs in. Yanabanda, Mula Bandha. Root your abs. You're going to pull in and up as you drop the hips. Yeah, warrior one. Hold the world in your hands again. Keep the hips low. Push up to the palms. Inhale. This time when you exhale, pivot to the ball of the back foot. You're going to find that down dog split. Lift the hands. Right leg goes all the way up and back. Walk your hands back to the left foot. And you can either stay, maybe grab one hand or both hands to that left foot, or take some handstand hops. If you're going for handstand hops, look between your hands, push into the hand, and just hug your left knee towards your chest. When you hop up, right leg towards the sky. Make like an L shape with your legs. Yeah. But we're not going all the way up. Settle back into that standing split if you've been hopping around. Walk your hands forward. Right, down dog split, right leg high, inhale, stretch to the right toes. Exhale, right knee to nose, look forward, low lunge. Yeah, this time spin the back foot flat. Rise up, warrior two. All the way up. Gaze over the right fingers. Breathe. Lengthen out your right leg. Triangle pose, draw the hips back and reach forward. Right hand down. Left arm Hi. Confidence is silent and subtle. If you're feeling confident in this moment, maybe you just expand the limbs a little more, or perhaps a little bend in the right knee, spring off the left foot, half moon balance. Breathe. Take enough space, push through the left heel. Yeah, down into the right foot. Wherever you are, stretch through your fingers opposite directions. And if you are in half moon, you'll slowly find your way back down to triangle. Yeah, from triangle, rise up. We're coming into the ultimate power pose, in my opinion. Push into the right foot to rise. Turn the right foot parallel to the left. Yeah, push into your pinky toes, baby toes. Inhale, reach up, palms of the hands high into the sky. Star pose variation. So push into the feet. Right, fully grounded. Little pelvic tilt, hip bones forward, tailbone down, and push up through the palms of the hands. Maybe look up, gaze up. Feel your strength, your power, your energy. Huge breath in. And when you exhale, reach it around. Either interlace the fingers or fingers towards opposite elbows. Chest high to the sky, breathe in. Wide-legged forward fold in from the hips. Exhale. And you just really straight. Shift your hips forward, drop your chest, and drop your head. Breathe here for 3, 2. Push into the feet, release your hands. Inhale, halfway up, arms out wide. Empty out here. Inhale, star, hold the world in your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Hips stay low, reverse, peaceful warrior. Inhale. And when you exhale, dive into a standing split. So windmill the hands forward, pivot to the ball, that back foot, push off the back foot, lift it up. Big breath in there, standing split, push to the right foot, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, lower the left foot down to meet the right. The last little bit, weight into your heels, drop the hips, reach up, hold them more than your hands. Exhale, and release, bow forward. Take a breath in, halfway lift, drop your hands. Take a breath out, weight into the left foot, lift the right leg. Right, breathe in. Exhale, lunge, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach up high, push through the palms. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the left. So you push palm onto palm. Chest forward, inhale, little twisty. Exhale. And find your breath. And then push into the ball of that back foot. So lift your back thigh. Yeah, spin your back foot flat. So push into the baby toe side and outer edge of your right foot, and then rise up right into your warrior one. Fold the forth in your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward, pivot to the ball of the back foot. Down dog split, and pushing into your hands, left leg high to the sky. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. And again, you can stay. Maybe wrap one hand or both around the standing leg. Or push into the palms of your hands. Look between the hands, shoulders over wrists. For a couple handstand hoppies. Maybe catch a little air time. Or maybe not. It's just playtime. Yeah, settle back in. Down dog. Split. Walk your hands forward. A big breath in, left leg tied to the sky. Take a stretch. And then exhale, left knee, drive it to your nose, look forward, step the left foot through. All right. I forgot it before, so we're doing it now. Spin the back foot. Rise and reach, warrior one. Interlace fingers behind you. Yeah, bow forward, humble warrior. Pull the left hip back. Drop your head and chest. Usually it all evens out. Even when I forget something, it's not always illusion. Here we are. And here we do. Breathe in, breathe out, and do the pose. Rise back up, warrior one. Let's hold the world in the hand. Do one more time and then exhale, warrior two. Right off top. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle pose. Draw the hips back to get a reach. Left hand down, right hand high. And again, you can stay and work with your triangle. Or if you did it on the other side, take a little bend to the left knee, spring off the right foot for half moon. Your practice, your variation. Taking up space wherever you are. Ground into the left foot. Reach from there. If you're in half moon, find your way back. It's triangle. Triangles. Push into the left foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring left foot parallel to right. Inhale, go world in your hands. Take up all that space. And then this time, exhale, heels and toes out. Goddess, bend the knees. Gold post. Your arms. Palms of the hands high in the sky. Still holding the world in your hand. Pelvic tilt, hip bones forward, tailbone down. And then wrap your knees back towards the baby toes. Yeah. So you can drop in a little lower. And then next, inhale, feet parallel, lengthen the legs, palms straight up high to the sky. Yeah, exhale, warrior two, left toes to the front. Extend. Inhale, peaceful, reverse. Exhale, dive forward, standing split. Push into the left foot, spring off the right. Just take one breath in, almost like a yawn to stretch open. And then exhale, lower right foot down to meet the left. Big inhale, halfway lift. Big exhale, roll into a ball. Lift your heels, bend your knees, drop down. Splay your knees apart, knees go out wide. Reach the hands forward, bow forward, garland pose. Drop your chest, drop your head. Keep reaching your hands forward and your chest forward as you drop your heels and your hips back to a seat. Bottoms of the feet together, knees flat open, cobbler's pose. So drop your knees heavy in that butterfly pose. Lift your chest, inhale. And your exhale, belly button the spine and lounge forward. Let your head fall heavy. Release any effort in the thighs. Drop your knees. Belly button the spine. Take just enough effort to uncurl. Lift your chest up. Breathe in. And then when you exhale, belly button the spine, reach your arms forward. Push your little baby toes into the mat as you lower all the way down. Your feet might come up. That's just life. Come all the way down. Reclined bound angle, bottoms of the feet together, knees flat open. Arms down by your sides, turn the palms of your hands to face down. Butterfly bridge. So you're going to keep your legs and your feet exactly as they are. Push into that knife's edge side of both of your feet, pinky toe side, and lift your hips up. Breathe. Push into the hands, lift the hips up and breathe. Into the belly, the ribs, the chest, the throat. And then exhale, release everything all the way down. Let your knees fall heavier. And the arms to face up. Deep, full breath in. Deep, full breath out. Bring your knees together, inhale. And exhale, just walk your feet out about hips width distance apart. Turn the palms of your hands to face down. Bridge pose, inhale, rise up, lift your hips, middle back, upper back. If it feels okay, shimmy the shoulders underneath you, interlace your fingers underneath you, and breathe here. And if you get the fingers interlaced, drive forearms and heels down. Lift the hips up. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, the chest, the throat. And then exhale, lower it all down. Palms of the hands high to the sky. Breathe in. Empty out completely. Hands up by your ears, palms down. Squeeze your elbows in so they're pointing straight up towards the sky. Wheel pose, right? So you had butterfly bridge, or wheel. If you get to a point where your body's like, yeah, no, then just go back to the last one. And I think give it a go. Inhale, rise up. And stay if you can. That was a big no for my body today. Yeah. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest, throat. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Bottoms of the feet together. Knees flap open. Left hand, belly, right hand, heart. Deep, full breath in. Empty it out. Hug your knees to your chest. Shoelace variation. You're going to cross right thigh over left. Yeah, right thigh goes all the way up and over the left. Take a breath in, arms out wide. And when you exhale, crunch up and see if you can grab onto opposite feet. Hands to opposite feet. You're going to lift your ankles up from there. So they're the same height as your knees. And then see if you can drop shoulder blades in the back of the head down. And if you can't get your head and shoulders down, you might just grab on closer to your knees. Grab onto the opposite shin instead of opposite foot. But do try to lift heels up to knee height and release your shoulder blades, back of the head, right down into the mat. Push your tailbone down and your knees in towards your chest. Full inhale. Full exhale. Again. Breathe. One more breath in here. And then exhale, unwind, release. Switch sides, cross left thigh up and over right. And a big breath in, arms up overhead. Exhale, crunch up, reach towards opposite feet, ankles, shins, or in grab. And then drop your shoulder blades, back of the head. Lift the heels up to knee height. Even if you need to grab a little closer to your knees. Relax your shoulder blades, your neck. Full length in your spine. Push your lower back into the mat. Squeeze your knees a little more towards your chest. Full deep inhale. Be here, exhale. And breathe in. And out. One more full cycle of breath. And the whole thing go. Hug your knees straight to the chest. Yeah, arms. Actually, we're going to keep hands interlaced around the right leg, lengthen out the left. Just take a breath in, squeeze the right knee in, and then supine twist. Right leg's going over to the left. Turn your head to the right. Release the right shoulder blade. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And take a moment to just drop in to be fully supported in this position. And then another moment, enough effort to come back onto your back, hug the right knee to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left knee in to meet it. Switch sides, hug left knee to chest, lengthen out the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist, send the left leg over to the right. Left arm wide, gaze to the left, drop the left shoulder blade. Drop in, breathe in. Even deeper, breathe out. And then just enough effort to come onto your back again. Hug left knee to chest. Bring the right leg in to meet it. Really big squeeze. And then let it all go. Shavasana, lengthen your legs, let your feet flap open. Arms down by the sides. Turn the palms of your hands to face up. fill up your lungs. And when you empty, close your eyes, release your muscles. And you simply just are. Let yourself just be. No tasks, no responsibilities. Just my kids' elementary school is having it's having an auction. I'm trying to get myself into trouble for this, but I'll share it anyway. Public elementary school is having a fundraiser, an auction. And when I got to school the other day, there was a live camel in the yard. It's like, okay. And kids holding signs that said, my dad's bid is bigger than yours. My mom bids like a boss. Big bid, little allowance, things like that. And for whatever reason, it reminded me of Victoria Erickson's words, like insecurities are loud and obvious. The most powerful ones do not need to announce their own influence or impress. We live in a world where lots and lots of people are like, look at me, look how strong and powerful I am. So just one final reminder, confidence is silent and subtle. I think confidence runs too deep to be a billboard. It is embodied and sensed because they simply are and do. As always, take a moment just to be. If any of my words didn't serve you, or just any thoughts that you're having don't serve you, use this opportunity to exhale to release, to just let them go. And then take whatever movement you need to roll to one side or the other, to a ball or a fetal position. Again, using the opportunity to drop, release, let go of anything that doesn't serve you today. The self-limiting thoughts, the judgment of others, right? This is just an opportunity to not let that stuff take up space. Exhale. And then if you're not already there, find your way to a comfortable seated position. Hands to the heart center, palms together to touch. Invite the light to inhale, thumbs right up to the center of your forehead. And when you exhale, simply bow chin to chest. See your light and that light in others. And see and thank each other. Namaste. I'm flying slightly blind on the time. Let's see how we did. How do I turn this recording off? Stop recording. Yay.